So I met this woman. I was introduced to this woman through a series of kind of introductions. And she had told me that she has a special relationship to music. And I said, great. Well, this is what I'm writing about. Someone knew that I was writing on the subject. She said, you have to talk to this Leanne woman. So I talked to Leanne. She was an epidemiologist. This is what she studied. So an epidemiologist studies data relating to health. So you're not a doctor. You're not doing, you're really just studying the data that's related to like a health crisis, for example, like COVID. You're looking at demographics, etc. So that's what epidemiology is about. A very scientific person. But she began to, it was during, she had a breakup with her boyfriend or husband, I don't recall. And she started to have these kind of intense emotions related to music like she'd never really had quite before. And she said, she was telling me that her porch became a spaceship, and she would, basically go and take flight on her porch and be taken to places. And she was asked to sing to people whom she didn't know, to beings whom she didn't know, for their healing, for their benefit. And when she told me these things, she was so impassioned. And what she was telling me, I believed that she believed that she wasn't making it up. This is stuff that she experienced. And it was very healing for her to be doing this. But she had more than just that kind of experience. She also had an experience where she was driving on the highway and she was relating to the song. If you know the song, Like a Bridge Over Troubled Water. Like a bridge over troubled water. Anyway, it starts out, it's a kind of a little bit when you're down and feeling lonely. That's the first lyric of the song. She hears the song on the radio. She's driving and it's a torrential downpour. I think she was in Georgia. She lived in Georgia. I believe she was going further south to Tennessee. She's kind of feeling, a little gloomy. She's in the car, that it's pouring rain. She can't see anything. Even her windshield wipers are kind of, just not getting the rain off the windshield. And she says she's, crying and she's nervous because she's going to see her parents and she just cannot see the road. And she says, God, please show me a message. Suddenly, there's a bolt of lightning. Lightning lights up the sky. She said it lit up the dashboard, the window. It illuminated the window completely. Like she had this huge bright light. And then she could see on the highway the exit that she had to take, like veer left, because she was coming up to a crossword roads. So that was, at the moment she said, please show me a sign. And then she goes off and into that direction. So that was pretty incredible. And she was telling me, she was, crying. She was very emotional. It was very important to her. So I felt very privileged to hear the story and to capture it and retell it.